Welcome back to beating all of the developers in Crash Bandicoot 3. Today I'm in the final warp room, but it's not going to be the last video. There's going to be a few more levels that I need to beat after this. The 2 secret levels that I missed, the bonus warp room levels, and of course future tents. But today I'm going to beat these 5 levels, starting off with Gone Tomorrow. This is a 58-second time. It's just under 4 seconds quicker than Platinum. And there's 2 triple Akus in this, which means I'm not going to be able to waste any masks leading up to that point. Let's get rid of you first. Make things just a little easier. Excellent start. Why are they so far apart, man? It feels like you're wasting time. Oh, there's an Aku gun. Oh, man. Very, very, very slow start, man. How do you... No, I want to replay on that, because it looked like I... This is terrible. This is probably slower than my Platinum. I'm not a big fan of crates like that. Okay, I'm missing every crate some way, somehow. At least, though, I don't need to piss around doing the rest of the level. Like, once I get to this bit, it is generally quite easy. Also, you don't want to land on that 2 crate, or you're going to go straight through it, thanks to triple. I'm actually going to skip that crate and commit to it, as I'm clearly losing 1 second by going all the way to the left there, when I can just not go to the left. Like, I'm gonna lose a second by going all that way, right? I thought my triple was going to extend to 58. Am I not going to be at 58 as soon as I get here? That works. Alright, I'll take that. That's a pretty hard time, actually. That was only 2 seconds quicker than developer. And I thought I did that pretty quickly, but I don't know. Next up, we have another biking level, and this is a 1:18:68, which is over 5 seconds quicker than platinum. I'll let all these go for a bit. I'm just going to have to memorize where all the cars are. I can already see that they are moving in this level, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, we're starting up with 2 crates. That's a hole in the ground. Sometimes you just think they're the shadows from a distance. Okay, I'm going to have to keep this... How long am I going to have to keep this for, actually? What a waste of a run. Now, let's wait for all those to go again. Otherwise, they're just going to get in the way. Didn't line up as well, but I got around. This is fine. Where are you going to be? You're going to be right in front of me. But get here. Oh, so I've got to hold it around there. I've got to get this 3 crates. Somehow get around here. No, you're not getting around here with the boost. You're not. Somehow go through the middle. You can basically keep the boost the whole time, actually. All the way through this part. In theory. And then that's where it ends. Okay. I say in theory because, again, the controls are probably not going to allow for that. It's probably impossible. I think I might take it wide there instead of trying to go really tight, because I think that'll make the next bit easier with the barricades. So what did I say? I said I was going to go around. Yeah, because it sounds easier to me. It's slower, but look at that. Oh yeah, actually. And I didn't let them drive far. Oh god. Can we recover? What the fuck is he doing? I didn't know they crashed. We are going over this, right? This is a mandatory speed loss, yes. Out of the way. I'm gonna go around, save time. Same here. Oh, there's a speed boost there. We need to break into that. Yeah, no, that's way too... Let's see how long that one goes on for. Yeah, this effectively goes on the... In fact, you don't even want to go on those ramps. You want to keep it up to here. And then if you can get around here, sure. This level has a load of areas where you can technically boost. But there's a lot of things that are going to throw you off of it. And I think it's going to be those boosts that get you the developer relic. I missed the 3. Yeah, there's no way you are expected to hold it around there, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to do that, hit the 3 crate, and then get rid of the boost. Think about it this way. There's no way the developer playing this, setting the time, did that themselves. There we go, like that. Unfortunately, this guy's in the way. Actually, he's not. It's fine. So we're going to get the mandatory speed loss here, but then there will be another boost pad I can keep. I've not waited long enough, but man, the thing is, in this level, get out the fucking way. It's here. I don't probably have to crash into this. I can probably go around from the side. But just to make sure that I actually get it, we're doing that. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let off before I... Yeah, no. We're not holding boost through there. Shit. Gap on the right side there. There's a gap here too. Boost. Nearly did not see that. What? Oh, it's another really long stretch of road where you can have the boost. $1:18:25, and I missed the final crate because I look at my screen to see what the time is, because I'm pretty sure the timer freezes completely until the very end of the level if you get all of those crates. I'm going to effectively make it harder for myself, but I'm going to hopefully make it quicker at the same time. What I mean by that is I'm just going to play at the same time as these guys are. How bad can it really be, right? What if I just speed ahead of them all? Ooh, that was good. Oh god, this ain't good. You know what? You kept me on the track, I guess. But just waiting in a level this... Hog Ride, it's fine. It's like... It's a 30-second level. Here? No. In fact, I know you can't really... I needed that boost pad! I was about to say that guy in front of me right there was the last one. So I can technically do this if I just get on his left side. Because I've lined it up in a way where they don't get in the way. The reason I don't get the boost at the beginning on the stoplight or on the timer is so this car lines up. If you get the boost, he'll be in the way there. So you don't want to do that. One thing I've noticed. Hold my boost up to the 3 crate. I'm not bothered about after that. So I don't need to. He actually helps me in a way. If I'm drifting too far, he'll just correct me. So I'm fine with that. Right, let's not miss the... I don't even know how that happened. Where are you going? I don't even know how I crashed into that and kept it, but I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just going to keep going. Go across the side here. Keep the flame. Just, you know what, that's not too bad. Where are you taking me, man? It's gonna be very close, but it's still doable. Yeah. Okay, so the time does freeze if you collect all the crates. Okay, so you can do it without holding the boost as long as it lets you. It's just going to be really, really close. Not looking forward to that one in the original. All right, Flaming Passion is next. This is a 53.81, over 5 seconds quicker than the Platinum. I'm wondering, can I take him out? Can. Oh yeah, that's going to bounce me. The only way for it to not bounce me, because my god, is that slow. What I'll do is... like that. Okay, that's acceptable. Then we go like that. Then like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's not. You cannot cut that. That's an invisible wall. Okay, that bit's fine. Get on that. Triple. The boxes were covering the fucking level! I didn't know what was beyond that. I didn't know there was a gap. This is kind of shit, I'm not gonna lie, but this could still be developer. It is by a long shot, so okay, I'll take that. It was kind of shit because there's a few things that I could have done earlier, and a few unnecessary jumps in there as well that slowed me down a bit. That's actually a really fun level though. If I'm going to come back to any, that's going to be in the top 3. Now, in the previous flying level that I did, I changed the frame rate to 30 FPS because it's actually quicker to do these levels on 30 frames per second. And I'm going to be doing that again from the very start for this level too. The weapon has a bit of a longer range, so you can destroy the planes or the ships a bit quicker. The quicker you can turn from one thing to another, that's where all the time save is. So yeah, we're going 30 FPS. I've already looked at a route because the less time I spend in these levels, the better. So I want to destroy this one first. And then I think we go over to this one. I've already screwed it up though. I should have destroyed the first one a lot quicker. Okay, we're not even doing that. What? If that might be the route, but I've got to do it way quicker than that. There's no way I spend over half the time on 2 planes. Okay, yeah, so that's what you want to do, but you actually want to destroy the plane. The problem is, this one you have to take out the engines. Really, really frustrating stuff to do. So then you probably want to take this one out while it's... Yeah, while it's that close to you. I understand the whole goal of this strat. Then you're going to want to take this one out. But this, yeah, this is completely going to rely on how quick I can do the beginning. Okay, 43 there, 44 something. Okay, not bad. Just need to... I can get this one. This one seems easier than Bye Bye Blimps. Yeah, it's really annoying because they're tilted. It's so easy to just miss the thing you're trying to aim at. Didn't even pick up the fucking clock. And now it's gone. $42.16, that was it. Oh my god. Barely. It's a tough one, but I feel like Bye Bye Blimps is still a bit harder. Bye Bye Blimps, the time is harder, but this level is more difficult because of the fact that you have to take out 2 engines per plane and it's tilting. So it's really easy to just miss them. So if you're watching this, Sand, thank you for the route. I just completely copied your time. I didn't beat your time. You beat me by multiple seconds, but I still got developer time with it. So, all right, the final level is Bug Light. This is exactly 2 seconds quicker than Platinum. It should be a bit more of a chill level than... what do you call it? Is there a point of hitting the clock when it's that close? Not a clue. All it's probably doing is messing with the cycles. Oops! Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go. Nice. I'm so dead. So I somehow didn't get flattened, but I was in that. I couldn't move. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if you get the animation, there's not even a point. Well, you know what? You know what I'll try? I'm gonna try and take damage on the coughing guy. I know there's triple Aku, but doesn't it give you triple Aku? So if I... Oh! No, that doesn't even work. No, okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, that's the exact same. You'd think it'd be a little different. Yeah. You'd think it'd be a little different, right? Depending on how slow I am at the beginning. It's not. It's always the same. Which is how I know this shit is the same. It's rigged. You're not gonna get the cycle to line up. There we go. That was easy. That was really, really easy, actually. So yeah, don't have to worry about actually getting through that cycle. It's a shame, though, if you want to PB the level, because I don't think there's a way of even getting through it. At least I didn't see how extending the timer would change that. I feel like that's one of those things that activates at the same point every time you get to it. I could be wrong. If I am, you can let me know how it actually works. But that's not a level I even feel like revisiting, to be honest. Alright, well, as we can see down there at the bottom, 25 platinum relics, which means there's only one more video left until I've completed all of the Insane Trilogy developer relics. Except for Hog Ride, which is impossible. Let's not count that. So there's going to be some levels in here that I can beat in the next video. There's some secret levels that I need to do as well. And there's, of course, future tents. So the last video is going to be a pretty long video, I think. But yeah, that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here. And I will see you all in my next video.